Breaking news: Nigerians. Obasanjo drops serious warning to Tinubu, tells him to stop these corruption acts in his government immediately. My country people, let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The former President Olusegun Obasanjo has sent a warning to Bola Ahmed Tinubu regarding the immoral actions of lawmakers. Speaking at an event in Lagos, Obasanjo expressed his concerns over the self-determination of lawmakers, calling it unconstitutional and morally wrong. Obasanjo criticized the lawmakers for disregarding the authority of the Revenue Mobilization Allocation and the Fiscal Commission, which is responsible for determining the remuneration of political office holders, including legislators. He also accused the lawmakers of setting their own salaries, contrary to the provisions of the 1999 Constitution as amended. According to Obasanjo, the actions of these lawmakers undermine the Constitution and erode the moral fabric of the country. He stressed that such actions are not only unconstitutional but also immoral, as they go against the principles of fairness and accountability. The former president highlighted the border issues of the disregard, I beg your pardon, for the constitutional provisions in Nigeria. He pointed out that not only lawmakers setting out their own salaries, but other aspects of the constitution, such as the federal character principle, are also being ignored. Obasanjo expressed his great disappointment with the Federal Character Commission for failing to carry out its responsibilities effectively. Obasanjo's warning to Tinubu is seen as a call for action for the prominent politicians to address the immoral actions of lawmakers within his political cycle. It's a reminder of the need for the political leaders to uphold the Constitution, respect the rule of law, and promote transparency, accountability in governance. The former President Olusegun Obasanjo's comments have really sparked discussions among political observers and the public, highlighting the need for legislative reforms and stricter adherence to the constitutional provisions as Nigeria aims to strengthen its democratic institution. Addressing these concerns become very critical for the country's progress and development. So my country people, all these are crucial aspects that needs serious attention. And Obasanjo's warning have served as a reminder that the actions of lawmakers have far-reaching consequences and can significantly impact the country's democratic system. It also emphasized the need and the importance of office holding elected officials. You should hold these guys accountable, ensuring that they act in the best interest of the Nigerian people. As the discussions surrounding the lawmakers erode and overall the integrity of Nigeria democracy continue, it remains to be seen on how the political leaders would respond to Obasanjo's warning, and whatever there will be tangible efforts to address these concerns in the near future. My country people, it is quite serious. Obasanjo have penned down some things that he has noted. Obasanjo, who is the former president of Nigeria, have really made it known that, see, this is what is going on in this country, and it is immoral, it is unconstitutional for lawmakers to decide their pay. No. In his own tenure, it wasn't so. He made it known that all this must stop How can it continue? All these issues are pressing issues and one needs to address it. Tinubu must address these issues before he gets out of hand. He argued that lawmakers who are elected to serve the public, they are there to represent the interests of the public. They are there to serve the people and not to come and determine how much will be their salaries. No, that's not what they are there for. So if Tinubu should grant them this authority, if Tinubu should give them, the chance to do this, then they will abuse power. They are going to abuse power and there will be a lot of extensive self-enrichment in the government. So he stressed that all these things would really erode public trust. It will undermine the integrity of the legislative process as well as the democracy in Nigeria. So Chief Olusegun Obasanjo have made a very big point that Tinubu must be aware and take note of it before it gets out of hands. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? However, Nigerians have reacted. Sir, you had your own faults, but at least you have conscience. These are the witches and wizards that are holding this country ransom, who pointed their candidate, but this time it is not business as usual. It is bad enough lawmakers decide their own pay without deciding for those who voted for them and others suffering in Nigeria. This man have come again. Baba, it is not their fault. They don't have any lucrative job other than politics. So that is where they rely on. That is where they feed on. So the voice of the elders are a voice of wisdom. And it is really, really, immoral and barbaric that these guys, they are just like employees and they get to dictate what these employers should pay him. No, no, no. It shouldn't be done that way. Now, this is one of the many reasons why the political class are afraid of Peter Obi, because they don't want him anywhere near the seat of power in Aso Rock Villa. Peter Obi strongly believes in cutting down cost of governance. Peter Obi believes in leading by example. So he wants to see, a unified salary system in Nigeria, including the members of the National Assembly, both at the Senate, the House of Rep. Unfortunately, some of the suffering masses of Nigeria failed to see the much need to support him. That's why he is where he is today. Oh, guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. Well, my country people, what are your options on this issue? I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.